You've seen the trailers, you've heard the buzz. Well, today we're getting more NBA 2K20.
A terrific look at the city. How it's ended.
Hey, Kevin.
He sure does. Fantastic, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Jaren Jackson is out there with Durant. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Bridges. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Memphis, Whiteside is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Paul George. Then there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Russell. George finds Barnes. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
Now, here is Russell, following the shot by Kevin Durant. And it's Russell missing. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Barnes outside. Pass to Whiteside. George looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Russell. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
Russell against Simmons. Pass to KD. Over Barnes. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Russell from long range. Again, Russell missing. Russell's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Durant against Russell. KD drives in.
Boy, KD just lethal on the drive to the rack, and he gets ahead of steam behind him. Forget about it.
George passes to Whiteside. Outside, Russell. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Bridges. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Barnes outside. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Kicks it to Millsap. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Whiteside. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Durant.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's George, and Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from 3-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
First free throw is good.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
Both free throws good from Bridges. So timeout called here. The first from Memphis.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Russell passes to George. Now Whiteside, guarded by Jordan. Whiteside dishes to George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Paul George, Doris, kind of a late bloomer coming up in high school. His older sister used to give him the business on the blacktop. Of course, eventually, he found his stride, and the rest is history.
It took some encouraging from older sis and his high school coach, who actually had to threaten him with running suicides to get the guy to shoot more. And think about it. This guy plays his college basketball at mid-major Fresno State. That's really where he got onto the NBA radar.
And George drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Simmons looking it over. Here's Durant. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. KD's got his second bucket.
And passes like that demonstrate the winning mindset Simmons has. A guy that wants to get his team involved.
Now, here is Russell. Poked loose and stolen by Simmons. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Barnes against KD. Paul Millsap with the rebound. And it's Millsap with the ball for Memphis. 4-point game. Barnes kicks to Russell. Inside, here's Whiteside. Good D by Jordan.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Simmons, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Russell. Five to shoot. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Now, here's Whiteside. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Russell kicks to George. Barnes against KD. They need this one. And again, Memphis no good.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Here's Bridges, and stolen by Whiteside. Here's George. Makes it off the glass.
You're asking for trouble now if you let Paul George get room to run. Excellent transition and superb at getting himself in the right position.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Greg, I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kuzma outside. His three-pointer is off the mark. Nets leading by 8. Barton surveying the floor. Pulls from the top of the key. Will not go. This is off the front iron. It's George on the wing. George double teamed. Here's Dunn. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Yeah, Chris Dunn, a part of that Zach LaVine trade a few years ago. You know, GA, what's interesting about Dunn is he actually played a lot of small forward last season.
How about that? Drafted 5th overall back in 2016 as a point guard. He's only about 6'3", but very strong and has long arms and plays with great toughness. Just another example of how small ball is affecting every front court position.
The free throw drops in for Dunn.
Yeah, Chris Dunn tantalized the NBA guys with his elite speed, his playmaking ability. There were some question marks about his decision-making, but I think that's about repetition.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Good on both. Now, here's McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Portis. McConnell with it. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And here's Mills. It's rebounded by Portis.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
The Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Mills. It's blocked, but they recover it. Now Aminu passes to Kuzma. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Mills can't hit. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-6 run. Over to the left wing. Up top, McConnell. Covered by Mills. Here's Stewart. He makes the Johnny from the left block. And the Nets lead by 8.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
Now here's Kuzma. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And that one misses.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
He hits the second from the line. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's McConnell. To the paint. Here's Portis. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Mills. To the left side wing. Dunn passes to Lehman. And here's Mills from the arc. That shot off. The Nets go the other way with it. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's done in the corner. Pass to Kuzma. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And good seeing Kuzma work on that part of his game. Very confident once he gets close.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. And recently, D'Angelo Russell, Greg, told us about some offseason.
Man, I picked a lot of people's brains, going into.
Greg doing what he can do to reach that immense potential.
The talent is there. There's never been a question about that, but you also have to be reliable and accountable, both to yourself and to your team. Sounds like that's becoming his focus.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Dunn is out there with Mills. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Layman in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Barton, 4 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Mills, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
He's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And stolen by Dunn. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Good on the shot.
Listen, there are a few guards in this league who can overpower defenders, but Dunn, that rare breed.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Nets leading by 4. And there's the pass to Portis. Over Aminu. Portis can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Miles Bridges.
Yeah, easy call.
The Grizzlies had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. Then for the Nets, Durant's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Simmons subbed in for T.J. McConnell. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Simmons. 6 points for KD.
Well, we know Kevin Durant can score from all 3 levels. That one, a chippy for him.
Mills finds Millsap. Passes it to Layman. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Durant against Millsap. Over Millsap. And it's Durant missing.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Here's Layman. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Some changes for Memphis. Whiteside's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Barnes comes in for Jake Layman. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Dunn. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Mills kicks to Russell. That one off the back iron and out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Simmons, down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And Simmons really using his insane athleticism on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who really carves up the defense.
And good that time. Russell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Mills with it. Simmons is there. Mills finds Barnes. And it's sent back by KD. And stolen by Whiteside. And it's good for two.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Simmons passes to Durant. With the teardrop, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. 8 points for KD.
Well, let's just sit back and admire the brilliance of Kevin Durant. He makes these floaters look easy.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
Here's Russell after Ben Simmons' bucket. Here's Barnes. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Durant missing. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Barnes looking around. Here's Russell with the 3. It's tipped.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And that one goes long.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
There's Russell with the 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
George is checked in for Patty Mills. Jackson against Millsap. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Whiteside inside. He's against Jordan. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Good.
Well, guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
One shot.
And that one falls for Bridges. Russell with it. Barnes outside. Russell against Bridges. Pass to Millsap. To the middle. Looking for George. He gets it there. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. George has got 6.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Durant kicks to Bridges. On the wing, Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Millsap. Jackson misses. And so George will bring it up for Memphis, trailing by 10. Kept alive. Here's Barnes. Some solid defense there from KD. Here's Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on George.
And when Simmons is taking it strong to the cup, he's looking for a foul. Love this guy's aggressive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
That one is off.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year, Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's George. George missing again. The Nets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And he comes up with the deuce. Durant's got 12 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pulls up. Good as the jump shot falls. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And here's Russell. Aminu dishes to Russell. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Barnes. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Russell. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Portis, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Now a timeout called by Memphis. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Out to the right wing. Done with it. Guarded now by Durant. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Bridges. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Millsap. Kuzma outside. Now the dish to George. And the pass to Aminu. Back to George. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they double up Simmons. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Cool. You two players.
And the Nets with possession here. Portis against George. KD with the bucket. 16 points for Kevin Durant.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's McConnell. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Hoo-hoo!
To the inside, George. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Lehman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Nets also changing it up. Stewart's checked in for Simmons. Bridges comes in for Kevin Durant. And Barton subbed in for Bridges. George, no good on the free throw.
To think that at one point, after that horrific leg injury, Paul George, there was some doubt whether he could regain the level of play we're accustomed to. But this guy gets better and better.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Dunn passes to Aminu. Outside, George. Yes, that goes in. George has got 10 points.
Well, I like to see Paul George be assertive down low. This guy doesn't lack for confidence, and he is an accomplished scorer regardless of where he is on the floor.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot from 16. Portis can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 17. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, Aminu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. George passes to Aminu. Clock at 4. Wing shot on the way. The shot by George, no good. Here's Bridges. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Nets out in front. They finish off the second quarter on a 20-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points, 2 block shots, and 1 assist. Coming in on the heels of a whopping performance in their last game, he's had no let-up in that fire here tonight.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Brooklyn now, Durant is out there with Jackson. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Simmons. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For Memphis, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. No luck that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Simmons gets it to go on the assist from Bridges. Bridges has got 3 assists in the game. Russell kicks to Whiteside. Outside Russell, the tray. Rebound, Brooklyn.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 19-point game. Offensive rebound, Millsap, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
The crafty veteran likes seeing Millsap be aggressive and really force the defense to get physical.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Millsap.
And it's fair to say that Millsap has been very underrated throughout his career. A versatile, tenacious forward who quietly destroys whoever he plays.
Both free throws good for Millsap. Here's Simmons. He's got 11. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. They double-team KD. Back to Simmons. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
There's Russell with the 3. It's good from long range. Russell's got 7 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Outside, Simmons. And stolen by Russell. That's a 2 from Barnes. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
It's Russell with the drive. And the rejection by Jackson. Lobs it up for Jordan. Paul George with the steal. Feeds it to Millsap. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Jordan. KD looking around. Pass to Jackson. Over Russell. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Grizzlies trail by 16. George with the ball. He's picked up by KD. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
You have to be careful around Kevin Durant because this guy loves to get fouled on the way up. He views free throws as easy points.
The Nets have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That's good from Durant.
Well, you're playing right into Kevin Durant's hands when you put him at the free throw line. This guy has always been terrific at the charity stripe.
And KD drops them both. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside, George. Russell against Simmons. Outside, Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to George. Releases. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. George has got 12.
Now, Paul George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Measures the shot before receiving the pass. It's hard to guard.
Here's Bridges. He has 7. Count it. Good. Now, here is Russell. And Jordan sends it back.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Durant, and he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
Here's Russell. Banked in off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Simmons against Millsap, and the shot goes down.
Timeout, timeout.
And the Nets lead by 20.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Layman subbed in for Barnes. And a change for the Nets. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Durant. Russell with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Nets leading by 20. Here's Bridges. Dishes to Simmons. Stolen by George. Fast break Memphis. Russell with a wide open look. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simmons on the wing. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here they come. George with no one around. And the 3 ball is good. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the three-point shooting of Paul George is an important attribute. Because he can put it on the deck, he's got to balance it with that kind of look right there.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. For Brooklyn, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Dunn comes in for Russell.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 19. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The Grizzlies had made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. The Nets making a switch here. McConnell's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Paul George. McConnell with it. Outside Portis. Pass to Stewart. The Nets working the ball around now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Two shots.
That's good from McConnell. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Dunn passes to Kuzma. Back to Dunn. Over McConnell. Dunn misses. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's McConnell. Dunn covering. And here's McConnell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Here's Dunn. He has 5. There's the pass to Kuzma. Outside, George buries it from three-point range. George has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Knocked loose. Portis with it. Now guarded by Dunn. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Brooklyn now. McConnell kicks to Bridges. Back to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Stewart. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Stewart's got 6.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Now Bridges. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
Dunn right side. Passes it to Layman. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
The first free throw is good. And Memphis making a change here. Russell's checked in. Then for the Nets, Bridges comes in for Barton. And Simmons subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Simmons against Russell. And it's blocked by Simmons. Bridges against George. And that one drops for him.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Bounce pass, Russell. Bridges against George. And it's blocked. Now, here's Bridges. He's guarded closely.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Russell passes to Aminu. Outside, Russell. Shot to stop the run. Memphis the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Simmons. He kicks it to Bridges. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Memphis. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Layman. Russell looking it over. Softly drops in the floater. Russell's got 7 now in this quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's Stewart, and he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, and guys, with Simmons, you get it all. The shooting, the rebounding, and the passing.
And George, here we go. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Memphis. Kuzma. Off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Nets out in front, opening up a huge gap. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Mills. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Maggette in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Down low, here's Stewart. The shot comes out. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Puts it up. Kuzma can't get it to go. Net shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Dozier passes to Simmons. The feed to Bridges. And Layman pulls it down.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Mills can't hit. Pass to Dozier. Now the pass to Bridges. And he makes good on the layup. Bridges has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Nets.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Maggette the pass to Kuzma. Stolen. Bridges for 3. And Maggette pulls it down.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Some changes for Memphis. Paul Millsap is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Jake Layman. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Out to Maggette. Back to Mills. He feeds it to Barnes. And Durant sends it back. Dozier passes to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Kevin Durant on a prototypical KD roll. My man is going.
Passes it to Mills. Kicks it to Barnes. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Missed it, even after all those chances. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Feeds it to Barnes. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Jackson. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got 8 rebounds in this game. Mills looking it over. Six to shoot. That's a 2 from Barnes, and that misses everything.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Here's Cauley Stein. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Millsap. Grizzlies shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Shots good by Mills. Brooklyn in control. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now, here's McConnell, covered by Barnes. McConnell passes to KD. Launches a 3, and McConnell gets it to go.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Pass to Mills. Barnes outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jackson's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Dozier kicks to McConnell. Jackson against Spaghetti. Jackson passes to McConnell. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to Barnes. Shoots over KD. Barnes can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Dozier passes to Cauley Stein. The pass to Dozier. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Dozier's got his first points in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Barnes outside. Durant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. No problems knocking that one down. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, such a great decision maker, right? Durant feels out the situation, goes with the pull-up game.
Spaghetti outside. There's the feed to Barnes. To end the drought. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Dozier passes to Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
2.
That free throw good from Durant. So both teams changing it up here. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Higgins, the pass to Lehman. Here's Higgins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. And here are the Nets. They're on a 17-4 run. Pass to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Cauley-Stein against Aminu. They get it back. Durant, that's good. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Higgins, the pass to Aminu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Paul Millsap. Two free throws for Aminu. And so it's Brooklyn with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside, KD. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Maggette kicks to Lehman. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Higgins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lehman. Barton with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Cauley-Stein. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kuzma, right side. The pass to Maggette. And stolen by McConnell.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Brooklyn.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Now, here's McConnell to the paint. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. KD can't get it to go. And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Higgins to the middle. Aminu with it. Shoots over Barton. That one a little long. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.